Okay, if you're feeling stressed and anxious, start to move. Move your body. Just shake it up and down, sort of heel, lift one at a time, like you're running on the spot, or even just gentle body vibrations. Up and down, arms, head, shoulders, everything's just moving. Turn your head. Notice your breathing. Is the jaw tight? Wriggle the jaw. Individual leg bending one at a time, sort of shakes you out a bit further. And just start to try to take a few deeper breaths in through the nose. It'll be a little bit truncated because we're moving at the same time. Even make some ha sounds. You can have your feet wide apart, lift your arms up. As you ha, just drop forward and let your body come down. Just slowly roll up gently from the side, arms up, breath in. Just let it all go. Breath in, lifting up. Awesome. While you're down, just sway a little bit side to side. Head is heavy, knees are soft. You can sway the body as it's upside down. And just slowly, slowly come back up. Roll the shoulders, give it a shake. Final few little bounces. So that'll get the vibration back happening in the body. The movement starts to stretch out tension, which when we're stressed or anxious, that tension is held in the muscles, in the joints. So we're just trying to get just the physical tension out. There may still be mental, emotional stuff, but that's okay. That will just start to just sort of trickle out as we do the class. Our focus is going to shift. So do some helicopter swings. Breathing. So be in the body. Try to get your mind starting to focus on the sensations, the physical, the arms, the legs, wherever you're feeling the stretch, the movement, the tension. Again, if you're squeezing the jaw, try to soften the jaw. That residual tension that comes up every day, every moment. Let the arms even gently slap the body. And just with fingertips, just gently rattle around on the rib cage, side to side. You can hear my voice. Even down, out to the sides of the ribs, even the diaphragm, the belly, just gently down where the ribs start to move down and are out to the sides. And do a bit of slapping as well. Just create little sort of hollows with the hand and get that slapping sound. Keep breathing. And then arms, shake it out. Head, just gently move that. Side to side, turning, rolling that chin. Think of it like a paintbrush, going both ways, nice and slow. Even the hands, just start to circle from the elbows. One way, try the other way. I'm sort of gently walking up and down on the spot as well. Arms swinging forward and back. Just keep walking around, even just lifting up onto your toes, tippy toes, walk around. That will activate all the points in the feet, reflexology points in the toes, correlates to the rest of the body, energy centers, chakras, meridians. Brilliant. Take the feet a bit wider. Knees. Going to be just gently facing out with the feet. Just going to moving very gently into side lunges. Just making sure those knees are tracking over the toes. Don't have to come down all the way. Some of you may be able to get down straight away. You can if you want, but you can stay upright if that feels better. Find the breath. Notice what the breath's doing. Walk your feet in. Just some squats now. So feet about hip width apart, butt goes back, knees are bending, arms come forward to counterbalance. Butt goes back, knees bending, arms come forward. Give it a shake. Awesome. Come down onto hands and knees. Just moving in this tabletop position. That's it. Stretching one foot back, the toe tucks, bit of a calf stretch there. That knee in, other foot out, pushing back through that heel. Calf stretch. Legs in, roll the shoulders. Again, where's the breath? Where's the mind? Is it off floating about? Bring it back in. Bring the mind into the body. Notice the body, notice the breath. Bit of backstroke. And freestyle. And then we're going to come into an A-frame, downward dog. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, just lift the butt, pedal through the heels. Let the head be heavy. It can be stationary where you're pushing your tail up and back, hands, arms, pushing into the floor. Shoulders shrug a little. Maybe the heels are lifted, maybe they're dropping down towards the floor or walking up and down on the spot, bending one knee. Again, find the breath. Connect with the breath. The breath will keep you present in the moment, in the here and now, in this very second. And gently come down. Sit back if you can, give it a shake. Awesome. Stretch the legs out in front. I'm going to do a little bit of a twist. So knees can be bent or legs straight. You're going to lift that left leg, I'm working as a mirror, up over the right. If you can get that leg straight, the right arm's going to just reach across that left leg and help you turn around. Left hand reaches back. If you're doing bent legs, bent knees, right arm just rests there, left arm goes around to support. Lift the chest, turning, breathing, let the head turn as well. Keep lifting the chest. Come back to center. If you're just doing it this way, that left arm over the right knee or around it, chest lifts, turning. Otherwise, left leg straight, right leg across. Turning back, breathing here. Chest lifts. Come back to center. Feet together, knees apart. It can be like a diamond pose. Some of you will be able to pull the heels close in. You get that stretch through the groin. You may be able to lean forward. If that's quite tight, if the lower back's tight, feet go forward. Lean forward there. Maybe even the feet are apart. They don't have to touch. Be leaning forward, taking some breath here. Just allowing now the body with gravity to soften and ease forward. Slow, deep breaths, trying to feel the body moving, feeling the lungs. Slowly come back up. Bring the knees up. We're going to roll onto our back. Bring the knees in, just hug and squeeze. Rock a little bit side to side. And with the feet flat, we'll do the figure four stretch. The right ankle is going to cross the left knee. The hands are going to pull the left leg in as best you can. If the head comes up, place something underneath it so it's supported, the neck. Some of you will be able to reach not just behind that left leg, but maybe even in front. The right arm goes through the gap. Holding, breathing. Toes can pull back towards the knees. Feeling this stretch in the deep side of the right hip, underneath the glutes in the joint. Breathing. I'm rocking as well. Maybe you're just stationary, pulling the knee in gently. For those near a wall and who do this, you can have the foot up a wall. Other people that know pigeon or swan, the same shape, you're able to do the pigeon or swan. Everyone else will just stay here for about a minute. Keep that breath moving. Keep that awareness to the breath. It's always moving. We're just aiming to retrain the mind like a meditation, focusing on the breathing, focused on the body. Trains our nervous system to calm down, to slow down. Release that leg and we'll do the other side. So this time the left ankle crosses the right knee, creates that figure 4 shape. Hands grab hold of the right leg, left arm goes through the gap, you're pulling that right leg towards you, and you'll feel that left bent knee start to pull into the hip. Again, if you can have the foot up against a wall, if you're in swan or pigeon, this leg forward, this knee forward. You can move a little bit. Awareness back to the breath. Either nice and still, or you can do some gentle rocking. And then gently come out of here. Just release the legs straight out. We're going to lay flat for a moment. Just let your body be still on the floor. Deep breath in and just sigh the breath out. Arms beside you or just resting on the body. Just notice the heartbeat. Notice how you feel energetically. Emotionally, mentally, how the mind is. Even if there's tension in the belly, is that softened? Is the jaw softened? Just those little awarenesses, basically the little triggers physically in the body that occur when we start to get stressed and anxious. They're in a sense our wake-up call, our little alarm to know that, oh yeah, something's going on, I'm tense. Jaws tense, shoulders tense, face, eyes, glutes, hands. And we're going to roll over onto our belly. So rolling over onto elbows, Sphinx. So elbows under the shoulders. Hands, maybe the palms are flat, looking like train tracks, maybe the hands on the side. The main purpose here is to give a compression into the lower back and a nice deep stretch down the abdominals. So just looking forward, if that doesn't hurt the neck, you can push down. You can do head movements here. Focus on breathing into the belly. Feel that stretch across the abdomen as you inhale, exhale. And then gently come down, flatten down, elbows wide, forehead on the fingers, either chin on the fingers or tucking the chin under, or you can turn the head to one side. And then we'll move into a child's pose. So hands under shoulders, you're going to push back, bring the knees in, hips back to heels, head comes down to the floor or on hands or palms or fists. Those can get the head down, the arms come beside, and just creating that little turtle shell shape. Take some breath here. Slowly sitting back up. Roll the shoulders. I'm going to step the right foot forward, come into a lunge. If you can do this with balancing, if you need a chair, cushion beside you, you can have something there to hold on to, table, coffee table, bed. But just holding here, breathing, squeezing the glutes and softening. You might find the hips open up a little bit more. For those that want to balance, even lifting the arms up by the ears or even one arm, just to stretch the arms in the air. Again, soften the face, breathing, a focal point. And then just lower the hands down to the floor. Just step, or heel toe that foot back. We'll do the other side, other leg comes forward into a lunge, balancing if you can. If you need to have a wall or a couch, maybe even tucking the back toe. Breathing. Notice if you squeeze the glutes and soften. Maybe one arm, both arms, whatever feels right for you. And hands coming down. We'll sit back to the floor. We're going to do a hamstring stretch one at a time. So one leg goes out in front. The other leg bends, either rests beside, or you can place the foot under that. Or if you've got a rug, a pillow, couch cushion, you can have the leg over that cushion as you fold forward. Some of you will have tight hamstrings, so it'll be quite hard to fold without that basically base underneath it. We're going to hang here for about 30 seconds. If you want to be a bit more active, you can reach for the shin, the toes, the breathing, letting the upper body to soften in this shape. Try to breathe into the back of the body, get that release, lungs expanding. And that helps to stretch us from the inside out. Connective tissue, muscle, all starts to ease. Soften the jaw if there's tension, wriggle the jaw. And then just one more deep breath in and we'll sigh it out through the mouth. And use your hands to push up or change legs. So other leg out, whichever leg, doesn't matter. Other foot comes in, out to the side, maybe the foot's underneath, so you've got a cushion underneath there. If it feels a bit intense in the groin even, you can have a cushion resting on that leg. The one we're not focusing on, but we're aiming so that we can get this hamstring stretched down the back of this one leg that's out in front. You're breathing, letting the whole body with gravity just fold forward. Maybe you're reaching. Focused on the breath, sensations. Just allowing the body to soften and ease. Try not to force, just simply allow. Just one more deep breath in and we'll sigh that out. Slowly come up. So we're going to work the alternate nostril breath. So we've worked the physical. Now we're going to work to calm the breathing. You can use a cushion to sit up on. You can use a chair if you've got a chair. But we want to get comfortable where we can be for about 3 minutes. Okay. If you need to watch the alternate nostril tutorial, just go through my YouTube account. I'll leave a link there as well in the comments section, so you'll be able to see where you can do and practice this alternate nostril breath at a more extended rate for a lot longer. Today we're getting the body comfortable, chair or floor or up against a wall. Roll the shoulders back. We've done the physical, now we're doing the deeper breathing, which will help calm the mind, still the body. So using whichever hand, we're going to bring the fingers, thumb and pointer finger of that hand to the nostrils, using it one side at a time. You're going to close the right side, breathe out the left, then in the left. Breathe out the right, then in the right. Out the left, in through the left, out through the right, in through the right. Eyes are closed, out left, in left, out through the right, in through the right. Just find your rhythm. And as you go, maybe the other hand can rest on the abdomen. You'll feel the belly of the chest expand, contract, breath in, breath out. Find a rhythm that works for you. Gently side to side, the face, the jaw, everything's at ease. Shoulders are softening away from the ears. Breath even slowing down. A longer breath in, maybe a pause, then a longer breath out, maybe a holding out as well. And just one final breath in. I'm going to finish breathing out the left nostril. So coming to that point, when you get to that final breath out through the left, just resting, eyes still closed, hands either in the lap or on the knees, thighs. Sternum, the rib cage, just slightly elevated, lifting slightly up, just to allow the natural curves of the spine. Aware of your breath. If the mind wanders off, bring the mind back to the breath when you wake up. When you realize the mind is off thinking, distracted, or somewhere else. Back to the breath when you wake up. If you want to come back to the body, just wriggle fingers and toes, move the head. If you want to stay there a little bit longer, just pause the video, unpause when you're ready for relaxation. So we'll now lay the body down. So stretch the legs. If you need a rug or pillow, please grab one. You can have a cushion under the knees, just to protect the lower back. Pillow under the head. Rug over you, even something covering the eyes if it's bright where you're at. Resting now, this final moment of relaxation. The body is still. We've prepared the body. We've stretched it, strengthened, done some deeper breathing and sat in stillness to calm the mind. Now we're resting the entire body to allow it to reboot, recalibrate and recharge. So when you're feeling at ease, wriggle the fingers and toes, final movement of the extremities, hands either on the body or beside the body. You can shrug the shoulders a little bit closer if the arms are out to the sides, letting the arms, the bones rest flatter to the floor. Even a gentle squeeze of the glutes to tuck the tail under can lengthen the spine. Deep breath in, sigh it out. Just allow the body, the arms and legs, to release, soften and ease their strength. The body's letting go. Feet, the knees, the hips are softened. The lower back's easing. The ribs just resting, releasing into the ground. The arms are heavy. Fingers lightly curled. The head and neck are soft, spacious. Muscles of the face, the forehead, easing and smoothing out. The eyes are heavy in the sockets. The jaw, the teeth, mouth and tongue, softening, easing, letting go. The body, the strength of the body, easing and softening, releasing into the floor. More and more and more and more. just gently, just very gently. Return awareness to the physical body. On the floor, you can wriggle fingers and toes, moving the head just gently side to side. Deeper breath in, deeper breath out. Maybe even stretching the arms above your head, lengthening the arms along the floor. Point your toes, pull the toes back, ankles and wrists moving again. And then either just bring the knees in gently, just let the knees drop side to side, just to warm up around the spine. You might roll to the side to push up. Maybe you can rock the body back up. And once you're upright, just roll the shoulders forward and back, just to wake up the head and neck. Tilt the ear to shoulder, chin circling. One direction, the other direction. And then looking over both shoulders. Just take a deep breath in and out. Raise the arms up as you breathe in. Press the palms. Bring those hands to the heart, balancing both sides of the brain, the thumbs against the sternum, just to signify that respect for self. Bow the head. And just tune into the body, comparing with how you felt at the beginning, without judgment. And just noticing how you feel now. So we work physically with the body, deepening the breath, stretching muscle, strengthening muscle, sitting still and breathing, doing a pranayama or breathing exercise, letting the body be still post breathing, and then laying down, letting the entire physical structure of the body be still. Stretching, strengthening, breathing, sitting and being still, laying down. How it can change and rewire our nervous system, lower the heartbeat, the blood pressure. It'll quiet down the mind. So just take a deep breath in, we'll sigh it out through the mouth. And we'll send some vibration through the body. Vibration, sound, music can heal. So we're going to take a deep breath in and do an Om. So deep breath in. Thanks everyone. So without judgment, I hope the body's feeling a lot more calmer, a lot more chilled, as we've worked with the nervous system, we've worked with science, with the body, to help bring it out of any kind of stress and anxious response into a much more softer, low, chilled out body response. Nervous system, the wiring is calmed down. Less voltage, more relaxation. Come back to this class or many of the other classes that are coming in the series and enjoy. And I hope they help. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments section below or get in contact. Thanks everyone.